Thank you for joining us. I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quinn Tran. Mark your calendar. February 14th is near.
What's the most popular gift to give this month for Valentine's Day?
Well, chocolates, of course.
A box of Bedré chocolates is a great way to tell someone they're special.
Each piece of Bedré chocolate is produced and packaged with care. Just off of Interstate 35 near Pauls Valley is the Bedré Chocolate Factory.
Well, Bedre chocolates, obviously the name Bedre kind of says it all. It means better in Norwegian. And so we strive to have a very superior, very good, high-quality product in the high-end market.
The delicious, high-quality chocolates include milk, dark, and white chocolates, crisps, twists, and clusters. Some chocolates are specially produced.
We can make about 25,000 of these in a day.
This guitar design is created for the Hard Rock Cafe.
They actually use these in their hotels as a turn down for their guests at night, to put them on the pillow, basically.
The Chickasaw Nation owns and operates Bedre, employing more than 30 people at the chocolate factory. It's a year-round production with the busiest time just before the holidays through Valentine's.
These are the Neiman Marcus cans. This one is the white fudge coated potato crisp. It's a 24/7 operation almost with making these. So, they're in the hundreds of thousands of the cans.
Nicholas Carlson is Bedre's general manager.
We don't put any wax, paraffin, or any additives in our chocolates. It's a very high-end gourmet style chocolate. Chocolate especially is extremely sensitive. The temperature has to be absolutely right, and it's a fragile item to begin with. So yeah, you have to be very careful with it.
Bedre makes quality assurance a high priority by acquiring special certifications, inspections, strict reviews, and record keeping.
We're part of the food supply chain, and it's important that we keep consumers safe.
We're now embarking on another certification that's called ISO 22000, which is another standard in the food safety area. And this is a global effort that is something that's going to become more and more prevalent in the food industry as a whole. We are looking at becoming fair trade certified. What that means basically is that we make sure that we all the raw materials that we buy, including the chocolate, is bought utilizing the fair trade system, and that means that for instance, the cocoa growers in countries where they normally wouldn't be paid very much can enjoy a better life because we pay them a little bit of a higher price for those raw materials, but it's certainly something, it's a global effort that we feel proud to be a part of.
Bedre is proud to produce a variety of treats for Oklahomans and chocolate lovers around the globe.
When somebody receives a Bedre product, they can be assured of that it's a very good product, and they're certainly going to enjoy the quality of it and the taste of it, and Bedre means better, and certainly it's something that they will enjoy.
Bedre is also pursuing another initiative this year to be certified as an organic producer of chocolates, and what that means is the raw materials used are free of chemicals and pesticides.
If you'd like to learn more about the products or order Bedré chocolates for a special Valentine, visit bedrechocolates.com.
Now to something serious regarding matters of the heart. Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States.
About every 25 seconds, someone is suffering from a heart attack. February has been designated National Heart Health Month to encourage Americans to take care of their hearts. It's important to get an annual checkup to evaluate your risk for heart disease. At the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center, the cardiology area helps patients screen for risk factors and treat coronary disease. The hospital provides state-of-the-art care using high-tech equipment including CT scanning devices for early detection. The CT scan, a 256 slice scan, is the only one of its kind in the state right now. The tools are in place for early detection. Doctors say the best prevention is a healthy lifestyle of good diet and exercise.
Changing lifestyle is very hard to do. We have to concentrate on that aspect of not just giving medication, but we have to change our lifestyle.
Eating healthy and getting on a regular exercise routine are great weapons to fighting heart disease. Doctors say it's also important to know the signs and symptoms If you have shortness of breath, nausea, or chest discomfort, get help immediately.
A new program is getting people back in shape.
The Chickasaw Nation's Wellness Center in Ada has its first fitness boot camp.
The boot camp is about getting physically fit, eating right, and getting up early.
I'm getting to be a morning person, yes.
Tarinda Bagwell is a busy mom. She set a goal to get fit. Finding the time to exercise isn't easy.
We start at 5:45 every morning.
It's an early wake-up call that all of these people have committed to for boot camp.
Switch.
This fitness boot camp is a 6-week program at the Chickasaw Nation's Wellness Center in Ada. On this day, more than a dozen people show up before the crack of dawn. They stretch and prepare for a rigorous workout.
The first, 3 days were the hardest, and I was very sore, had a little trouble walking around, and just a lot of running and sit-ups and things they call burpees, and it's pretty hard the first few days. Okay, that's one.
After you come for about a week, it just becomes part of your daily routine, and so you get up and you're motivated. And once you get here, you're so glad you did.
Amy Robinette, an employee of the Chickasaw Nation, says the fitness boot camp is a free program for tribal members and employees. She says the program is impacting her health.
I feel good, I sleep well, I eat better, so it's just all around, it's improved my health.
Going all the way down?
A trainer coaches the participants through the workouts, showing them the proper techniques, motivating them to move, and making them accountable.
Toes up on the middle.
Michael West is a boot camp instructor and their biggest cheerleader.
A lot of people that come up here, they say that they wouldn't work out on their own because they need guidance. They need someone to tell them what to do. A boot camp's all about pushing yourself.
This boot camp goes beyond just exercise.
This is 5 pounds of fat right here.
A nutritionist gives advice on eating habits and good food choices. Eating right and exercising often are key ingredients for healthy living.
This is what you're actually drinking.
The early morning drills have paid off for these boot camp participants.
It's life-changing. It's also a lot of fun, too. You get to work with a group of people every day for 6 weeks, so it's almost like you come to fellowship and work out, and you just have a good time, and they're a great support system. When you have 19 other people cheering you on to complete something, it's very life-changing and encouraging.
The boot camp instructor says he has participants who have lost between 10 and 15 pounds over the 6-week program.
Another boot camp is starting up later this month, and there are more plans for more boot camps. They're popular now in helping people get fit.
Well, what's popular in Oklahoma right now is Thunder basketball.
Well, Oklahomans are excited about the team, and one of the biggest fans is known as Thunderhead.
We tracked down Thunderhead and found that he's not far from Ada, Oklahoma.
I live just west of Ada. It takes me about 2 hours to get to the Thunder games, but it's worth it. I've got a lot of hobbies, I guess. For me, action figures it's not just a toy, it's like because I sculpt and I like to sculpt the small detail like that. Is like I look at what someone else did and I say, hey, they did really good, look at all that detail. This is a little action figure that I'm working on. It's Rumble, the Thunder's mascot. My name's Josh Newby, and I'm a creative developer for the Chickasaw Nation. And I'm kind of a Thunder fan a little bit. My real job during the day, I work for the Chickasaw Nation under the Chickasaw Multimedia. We work on videos and all kinds of different types of media for the tribe. My shorts, my gloves, my socks. Nighttime I transform into, if it's game night, Thunderhead. I slip on the blue tights and the cape and the head, of course. And then I jump around like a crazy person. I'm really relatively shy person. I don't like doing, speeches in front of people or anything like that. I'm not a big public speaker, but throw that on me. I can jump around in front of 20,000 people on national television, just be silly and I don't care.
Time is Thunderhead!
It's an adrenaline rush too, just doing the whole thing. kind of takes me back from playing basketball back in high school. I went to Valentine's High School. It's not too far from Ada, just a small rural country school. In 1998, we in high school we won. We were state champions in basketball. It was a lot of fun. So I guess the whole Thunder stuff's kind of a way to, I don't know, bring back the old memories. It makes you really feel like you're part of the whole Thunder team, even though, you know, you're still just a fan, but I think everybody just wants to feel like they're part of it because it's such a great thing. I guess I'll do it as long as my wife lets me do it. Eventually she'll be like, you're too old, but I guess I'm already too old to be jumping around in blue tights.
Thunderhead!
But, whatever, it's fun.
And of course, Josh is proud to be a Thunder fan. He has 2 young children, and he made a smaller version of the Thunderhead for his daughter, so look out for dad and daughter at the next Thunder game.
And by the way, we get to see him almost every day here. Josh helps us out with CNTV, but on set he's a much more calmer, quiet guy.
One of the nicest guys you'll meet.
He is.
Well, thanks so much for watching CNTV.
We'll see you again next time.